Hey, what's up, Internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys. It is Sunday, February 3rd. It is super early in the morning. It's like 8 a.m. Just got up here to Dayton, meeting up with Josh and Toybills, and we're going to hit up a little smaller show here at a Holiday Inn just outside of Wright State University. I don't know if this is the same show that we hit up back in late summer, early fall last year. It's at the same Holiday Inn. I don't know if it's in the same bar room, but I think it's the same producers. I really don't know a lot about the show. Excited to go to it though. Really the only thing I'm looking for is some kind of older Spawn figures and the Batman Returns line, especially the Batman's Return line. So really don't have a whole lot I'm specifically looking for other than those two things. So hopefully they'll have something. But yeah, just excited to hang out with the guys and yeah, just to check out this toy show, and hopefully they have some cool stuff. But first we decided that we're actually all gonna go get breakfast. So I am here at First Watch. I don't know if you can actually see that. And it looks like there's some tables open. We were gonna either hit up First Watch, but if the wait was too long, we were gonna go to Bob Evans. But it looks like we're gonna be able to get in First Watch. So I'm gonna go grab a table. And those guys should be here any minute. So yeah, let's get some breakfast. All right, so we are leaving First Watch. There's Josh, Billy. So food is good, right, guys?
Food is great. So
what was?
Billy, what did you get?
Toast? Toast? What kind of toast?
Avocado. I got avocado toast too, bro.
All right, so we just got over to the Holiday Inn after eating breakfast. As you can see over there, there's Josh and Billy doing their intro. So I'm going to record my intro of them recording their intro, and it's just going to be nonsense. So, oh, now Josh is recording his intro. Billy's still recording his intro. So, yeah, all sorts of fun. So, Holiday Inn's behind us. So, we're about ready to go over there, see what they got. I think Josh said we're an hour early, so we're going to have to get in early. So, Josh was able to hook us up with that. So, let's go see what this toy show has to offer. All right, so this is the show that I was talking about earlier, about how this is what we came to like back in July, I think it was. This is a comic show, toy and comic show. This one is strictly only toys, so there's no comic artists or anything like that today. So, but we're here. All right, so we're inside. They let us in actually an hour early, so people are still getting everything set up. But we'll take a little quick lap around and see what we got. Got some Transformers, some carded G.I. Joes, carded Transformers. Alright, so here we have Toy Department. Right. I got a case full of Transformers here. Got some Transformers there. Gears of War, some ET figures, Sin City, looks like Marv. A bunch of Loose, Black Series. Actually, I think these might be the Kenner 3 3/4. A bunch of Star Wars stuff. Here got some random figures. You got a Scarecrow, first shot in unreleased color. That's cool. That's crazy expensive. You have a Batman first shot, Kenner mask first shot. Some really cool prototype stuff here. Got a Superman hard copy. Yeah, some really cool stuff. Got some DC figures here. Some loose ones, some carded superpowers, some really cool stuff. Sorry about the glare from the lights. Not a whole lot I can do from that. But some more figures right here, some loose ones. And some original Jurassic Park stuff. That's really cool, that Raptor. We got an Indiana Jones. And got some vintage stuff back there on the wall. So this stuff's still kind of getting unpacked, but we have some carded turtles here. Libs is also Toy Department as well. Got some carded G.I. Joes. Some more G.I. Joe vehicles and stuff. Transformers. Got some loose figures over here. Rob coming today.
They'll buy them, they take the baby, and they do their own Star Wars because then they can do Baby Jesus. I'm not kidding.
No, that would make sense.
That's hilarious.
Popeye figures, Metal Gear, Transformers. It's a cool Joker figure. Who makes this one? It's a NECA. Harley. Some trading card packs. Some Legos. Some pops back there. so this booth has a good mix of a lot of stuff. So we got some older vintage stuff, we got some newer Stranger Things, some Star Wars, some Hobbs. Really like this Black Cat Select, only $25. That's actually not a bad deal for that one. I believe that one's kind of hard to find. Got Spider-Gwen, Daredevil, some Planet of the Apes stuff, got a Mr. Rogers pop, got some Legends over here, and we go around, Josh and Billy, got some pops, some metal Walking Dead stuff.
I've always looked at my picture.
The older Toy Biz Legends. So, yeah, got quite a bit of different stuff. Some G.I. Joes, Star Wars, some Randy Carter figures. But coming back over here, I think that Batman is what's really catching my eye. I had that as a kid. The belt actually like comes off and is like attached like by a rope and it like swings back. I wouldn't take him out of the cart, but looking at that Batman. Some Carter Turtles, Toxic Avenger. Oh, that's cool. You don't see that every day. Toxic Crusaders, I guess it is, not Toxic Avenger. You have the vehicles for it. That's really cool. Yeah, just some really cool stuff at this booth. Alright, so this booth we have a ton of kind of old, once again, vintage. Watch Josh's channel. We just had a 10-minute long conversation about what constitutes vintage and what doesn't. But some really cool stuff here. We got some lunch boxes that are awesome. We got Alf, a Mask, Turtles, Slim Jim. Some really cool stuff. Coming up here, got some Planet of the Apes, a Hulk. Let's see. We have the old Batcave. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You got Godzilla. One thing that has caught my eye are two Batman vehicles. You have the Joker cycle, and then you have the Bat cycle. I had that bicycle as a kid. That thing is, yeah, really cool. Come down here, we have some Swamp Thing carded figures, which are really cool as well. I used to love that cartoon. Still like the comics, but really love that cartoon back in the day. Alright, coming over to this booth, we have the Legends Infinity Gauntlet, quarter scale Deadpool, quarter scale Iron Man. Got some Bucky O'Hare figures, all carded. They look really nice. Got a ton of box Legends. All sorts of stuff, all different price points over here. And here we have some loose and custom figures. May have to look through this pretty thoroughly to see if there's anything in here that I may want. A Tombstone for 12. Yeah, gonna have to take a closer look through all these to see if there's anything. There's a couple of Spider-Man Legends I wouldn't mind picking up if I can find them loose. So yeah, so I'm not going to bore you by going through every one of these. Ooh, a Two-Face. He is a maybe. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you and go through every single one of these right now. But moving on, we have the Spider Noir pop. Got a Chia Pet Groot. Got the A-Force multi-pack. Got the Guardians multi-pack. Got a couple of the Thor Ragnarok and Vulture Spider-Man 2-packs. Got the Black Widow and the Ghost Rider with their vehicles. Just a bunch of different Legends throughout here. This is a $10 bin. Just a bunch of kind of random Legends throughout here. Just trying to see what all Spider-Man ones they have. Looks like they have most of the Superior Foes. Jackal, a couple Jackals. Down here we have more Legends, have the Sentinel. Hey! Hey, look at this, Josh.
I got that one. You have it? Well, I ordered it. Oh, you did? Yeah, okay. So I ordered this one.
Got some Mythic Legends over here.
I got this one.
Thunder Cats. Got the Daredevil, Netflix, the Defenders multi-pack. Over here we got a super villains pack. That's actually really kind of cool. Superheroes versus super villains. That's a really cool pack.
These are all $30.
I think it was all Batman related. That'd be something you might actually be interested in. But Mythic Legends again. Over here we got some Masters of the Universe. Got some Masters of the Universe pops. Thundercats, some of the bigger 12-inch Legends, Transformers. Come over here, we got some MEZCOs, got some Star Treks, got Old Man Logan, got the Captain America, PX exclusive Deathstroke, PX exclusive Deadpool, got the Punisher, 150 of him, come here, some Black Series,
Or something, you know, make a black t-shirt on them with the symbol.
some of the Stranger Things figures, Living Dead dolls, from NECA,
I hope they
some of the vintage carded Legends, some more. I also got the animated series Batmobile that looks really cool. Yeah, some really cool stuff through here. This is really cool. So over here we have actual actor signed Legends. So we have the John Barenthal Punisher signed by John Barenthal. Something really, really cool. Batista, Drax. Yeah. Over here we have pretty much the entire Mortal Kombat line. So we got Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile, Smoke, Nibs, Boot. I think that's his name. Sorry, that's wrong. I think it's Rain and Ermac. And then we have Shao Kahn and Goro. And then we also have a bunch of the Storm Street Fighters. I know on, I think it was the Pence pack, or was it I think it was the Pence pack, people were talking about they got the rights to the DC Injustice franchise, Storm did, which would be amazing because I really like that franchise and I really like their figures. So hopefully it'd be cool to see some DC figures by them. And then over here we got some Victorian hacks. I don't know a whole lot about this line, but they look awesome.
Have never even known it was in existence. And it's from the Sci-Fi Robotech series. I'm gonna have to research this when I get home. That is awesome. My favorite's probably this head.
It's like a severed head.
Yeah, you have him holding it? That is insane. Very cool. It looks like 4 different head sculpts. And then it has like a diorama looking base.
Alright, so another booth over here, some amazing horror stuff over here. So we have this entire pack of turtles. It's the entire history of Leonardo. That is awesome. So you have the actual comic where they actually all wore the red mask before they switched over to the different colors. And then you have the original TV, the movie star, 1997, 2000. That is amazing. And then you even have like the new variation of the turtles right there. That is one of the coolest packs. I'm not a big Turtles guy, but that is one of the coolest like collectible things I think I've seen. Come down here and we have some creature figures. Here, the Realm of the Claw. That thing looks awesome. Got the Family of the Opera. That looks really cool. Got some Mars Attacks. It looks like back there, or this Island Earth. And then, okay, cool. Thank you very much. And then the Select, Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll, Frankenstein. That's Lily Munster. That looks really cool. Come over here, we got some Spawn stuff. This is what I'm actually interested in. So we have the movie Spawn. That thing looks amazing. You got Megaloba, and then, oh, you have a Violator back there. That thing looks sick. Got a Super Game Boy for you gamers out there. And you have a cool Daredevil here, based on, looks like the Ben Affleck movie Daredevil. Plushy White Ranger, a Millennium Falcon. That looks amazing. You got Lost in Space robots. Got the Death Star play set. You got the B-Wing fighter, Ultimate Warrior. Some more creatures. Got a giant Snake Eyes and a giant Lucas, the Stormtrooper. Got some Aerial Monsters right down there. And coming over here, we got G.I. Joe vintage, some carded G.I. Joes. Got a Princess Leia 12-inch. Got Jawa, some Star Wars. Got a ton of the Kenner line, all carded. Going back there. And if you want Independence Day figures, they got a ton of them. I didn't even know they made figures for that movie. That's awesome. So come over here, some Gundam, some Star Trek loose, little Monsters loose, and probably Pocket. Haven't seen that in forever. Alright, so I want to make sure I wanted to give this booth an absolute plug. They got some amazing stuff. So this is Route 68 Vintage Toys and Collectibles up in Xenia, Ohio. Yeah, everything that they have is fantastic. So we got another toy show coming up. Looks like March 30th at the Greene County. I'm from Cincinnati, so is that around?
Greene County Fairgrounds. It's about 5 minutes down from the shop.
Okay, so if you're near the Xenia area, fantastic. So yeah, if you guys are, well, go to their shop because they said they even have even more amazing stuff than what I showed you. But if you can't go there, go to the show. All right, so we got a ton of pops right here. Got some vintage figures over here. Got some Legends 2-pack, sorry. MEZCO Black Suit Spider-Man, good ones. I got the SH Figure Arts Hulk. More Legends. All sorts of Legends over here. We got the Watchmen 2-packs. Godzilla. Black Series. You got the DC Universe, Batman Beyond, Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern, Superman, Flash. A ton of carded G.I. Joes. Got some of the Batman animated series. Got Harley Quinn, 2 Harley Quinns. G.I. Joe. You got Billy looking at stuff. Yeah, bro. You got a Sega Saturn with a bunch of games. Road Rash. Oh, I was just thinking about that game the other day. I kind of wanted to ride my bike today because it's supposed to be like close to 60, but I wouldn't be able to take anything home if I rode it up here. But yeah, so this booth has got a lot of cool stuff too. Alright, so this booth we have 2 Batman figures. So we have the Blast Shield Batman and then we have the Claw Climber Batman. Yeah. There's a lot of amazing stuff. Oh, fantastic. How are you? I'm here. Right? So we got, so what I was actually looking for today, Batman Returns figures. So we have the Air Attack, which I already have. We have Robin, which I do not have. We have Penguin, which I do not have. I have the Deep Dive Batman. I do not have the Penguin Commandos. So yeah. So this show is turning out to be amazing. So this booth we have Spider-Man Unleashed, got some DC Universe, some Hellraiser. This show is just so cool because it's such a unique mix of stuff. I mean, like you can probably, anybody can find something that they're into at the show. So sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Some G.I. Joe's carded. Alien vs. Predator. Got some Lunchbox. Some board games, some Lego. Yeah, just some really freaking. Alright, so they just like open up the doors, and as you can see, there's still a line like wrapped around the building. Like, there's a lot of people here, and we're getting in the way of.
Fun fact, they said they clicked in 175 people already.
Yeah, I mean, like, and like the room isn't that big, and there's a lot of people in there right now. Like a lot of people right now.
Yeah.
So.
Kyle bought some stuff though, I'm happy.
I did buy some stuff. Alright, so give you guys a little footage of what it's actually like on the inside right now. So, yeah, a lot of people.
It's chaos.
It is.
It's chaos, that's what it is.
It's literally chaos. But it's a good chaos. This is good for the show. It'll grow. Josh is looking at some Mythic Legions here.
Yep, go figure. Go figure.
So yeah, just to kind of you guys to give a scope of this toy show and how cool it is. I mean, just down here at the bottom, you just have like all these random figures. I mean, there's just so much to look at and so much awesome stuff. Yeah, I know I keep saying this show is awesome, but it is. It is. So we just went back to the cars to drop off some stuff, drop off a jacket because it is freaking hot in there. So we're about to head back in for round 2. It is. It is really hot in there. But I mean, they said what, 300 people, something like that?
Within minutes, it was hot.
It really was.
I know.
I know, that's the
just
reason.
thought about it as I walked in.
That's the reason I did that.
When I tied around my waist like I'm a kid.
Alright, so Josh thinks I should get this Batman animated hard copy prototype.
100%.
So I think the wife is going to kill me if I come home with that. But that thing is unbelievably amazing.
Yeah, so we paid up for it.
Like, if I could actually, like, even like that one, Legend of Batman, I think I showed that one already.
Yeah, it's cool.
That one's unbelievable too. You see the Scarecrow prototypes?
It looks like an old
All sorts of Batman ones. I gotta quit looking at prototypes.
Fourth on the helmet, this is Captain Marvel machine that changes the helmet.
That one had more stuff with
Alright, so we're headed out. So I think we're actually officially done now. I think we're gonna go to a mall.
Yeah.
Go to a mall.
So like 3 minutes up the street.
It's just like 3 minutes up the street. I mean, I kind of know where I'm at, but I really don't know this area all that well, so guess we're gonna hit up the mall. So
What you get, Andrew?
yeah, next thing you should see should be the mall. All right, so we actually just went over to Barnes & Noble. We're about ready to head over to the mall. But yeah, I think anything at Barnes & Noble, Josh got some DBZ, SH figures. I think Billy did too. So now we're just gonna head over to the mall. There's Billy doing his video. There's Josh smiling. But yeah, I'll go over. But he's showing you what he got in Barnes & Noble. So we're at the mall, and honestly, I feel like I stepped back to like 1991. There's a Suncoast. No, like all of them went out of business.
Oh.
There's still a Suncoast in here.
FYE's
What
gone.
is this? FYE is closed. But there's like a legit train you can ride in this mall. Like
smashed by
this
that.
is like the coolest mall
You will
ever.
get smashed by that if you're not watching where you're going.
I mean, we don't like most of our malls have all closed. It's not moving. It was just moving. I want to go ride it. All right, so we are done at the mall, and not a whole lot in there. We went to a couple different stores, but FYE, I did pick up the wife some Legos. I got her the Brickheads, Hedwig, and Harry. So not a total bust. I did find that, but so I'm about ready to head back down to Cincinnati, and next time you'll see me, I will show you guys the haul I got from the toy show. All right, so obviously I am now back home. I'm going to show you my haul in just a second, but first I want to go ahead and say a huge thank you to Roma Collectibles. They're the ones that put on the show. They're the ones that allowed us to get it in an hour early, so huge thanks to them. The show was fantastic. Some fantastic vendors. Normally at shows you see a lot of like Legends, Pops, Black Series, those type of things. They were there at this show, but there's so much more going on. There's so many other things to look at, so many awesome collectibles. It was a fantastic show. I will say it was a little bit crowded, especially at the beginning, and it got super hot in there. But outside of that, the show was fantastic. I hope it continues to grow. And yeah, huge thank you to Roma Collectibles and Josh and Billy. It was amazing hanging out with you guys as it always is. All right, so now I'm actually going to show you my haul, and it is basically just one giant Batman haul. So the first figure I did pick up is this Batman 89. This was the first ever figure I remember getting as a kid. So as soon as I saw it on card, I was like, I have to buy this thing. And this figure was awesome because it did have like a retractable like bat belt. So I thought that was really cool. And then the other thing I loved was, so this actually has a Hills price tag on it. So Hills, if you don't know, was like a department store like in the late 80s, early 90s. There was one right down the street from my house. That's where my parents would always take me. And I just go sit in the toy aisle while they shopped and just like fantasize over buying these figures. So I don't know, as soon as I saw a Hills price tag, this is awesome. They think they had this marked for 15. I ended up getting it for 12. So super happy with that pickup. The next thing I picked up is from the Dark Knight collection, Kenner Batman line, as well as it's for the 89 Batman movie. This is the wall scaler Batman. This one has that backpack that actually the grappling hook fires and then it would retract up. So this one was really cool. Love that suit, love that coloring of it. So yeah, really happy I picked up this guy. I think I picked this guy up for $5, I believe it was. I think this one was $5. Come over here, we have another one from the Dark Knight collection. This is the Tech Shield Batman. I had this one as a kid, and I love this backpack because you pull down on this little gold piece, and like these little wings come out, as you can see there. They actually kind of flip out, and it's really cool, and I love that gold bat suit. I think that looks fantastic. This one I paid $5 for as well. And then I did get 2 of the deluxe figures from the Dark Knight collection. First one I got is the Claw Climber Batman. This one I thought was really, really cool. I love that kind of purplish suit that they gave Batman for this one. This one I picked up for $10. And then the next deluxe figure I got from this line is the Blast Shield Batman. This one comes with some little firing missiles and that giant shield right there. So yeah, really like this figure as well. I paid $10 for this one as well. And the boxes are in fantastic shape. Still taped up, so never been opened. Really nice there. The next thing I got is from the actual Batman Returns line. I did pick up Penguin. So I really wanted this figure, and he had him for only $5, so couldn't pass that one up. Then I also picked up, this one was $10, so a little bit more, but I did pick up the Penguin Commandos. These things are so freaking cool. Yeah, I just love that they actually made 2 little penguin figures for this movie with the missile packs and everything on their back. I thought that was really cool. They also had a Robin that I passed on, which I'm kind of kicking myself. Maybe I shouldn't have because he's only $5. But I did pass on that Robin and just picked up these 2. And then the last things I picked up are 2 vehicles actually from the Dark Knight collection. And so I picked up the Bat Cycle, which I had as a kid, and I love this vehicle. And then I also did pick up the Joker cycle. So both of these, I did not know until I actually asked them if I could look at them. These are actually sealed. So like these have never been out of box. I figured they were just had the box with them, and the boxes are really nice. I originally was going to open up all the vehicles to actually display them out. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with these now, because I kind of don't want to take them out of box. So let me know in the comments what you would do with these. But I thought it was awesome that these are never been the seal's never been broken on them. So yeah, so I got the 2 cycles for the Dark Knight collection. So obviously that is the end of the haul. That is everything I picked up, and just a fantastic show. Like I said throughout this entire video, it was just a wonderful time. Billy, Josh, just a fantastic time hanging out with you guys. Can't wait to do it again. It's always just a blast when we all hang out. So can't wait to hunt again. Roma Collectibles, once again, thank you for putting on such a great show. The early access, everything, it's very much appreciated. Next year, well, actually, in July, they have their Toy and Comic-Con, so if you're in the Dayton area, definitely check out that show. And then next year, they've already announced that February 2nd, 2020, they'll be doing this Super Toy Show again. So super excited for that. Can't wait to see what they have in store for that one. But yeah, huge thank you, Roma Collectibles. Fantastic show. It was great just getting to hang out with everybody and meeting a lot of you guys from the Syndicate and those type of things. So awesome meeting you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the show as much as I did. And I think that's going to do it for me this evening. Once again, I want to thank you guys so much for checking out these videos. It really does mean a lot to me. And I think that's going to do it for me. So I will catch you guys later. See ya.